The do-while loop. The while loop that we've discussed in the previous section makes a test condition before the loop is executed. Therefore, the body of the loop may not be executed at all if the condition is not satisfied on the very first attempt. Now, in some situations, it might be necessary to execute the body of the loop before the test is performed. For this type of a situation, we can use the do-while loop. The do-while loop is the same as the while loop, but the while loop checks certain conditions first. If they're true, the statements are executed. But the do-while loop executes all the statements first at once. It checks the condition. If it is true, the loop proceeds. This is the syntax for the do-while loop. Discuss this with a flow diagram. The while loop is also called an exit control loop. Here in this diagram, it is clear that the statement inside the loop gets executed at once, and then it will check with the condition. If the condition is true, the program continues to evaluate the body of the loop again. This process continues as long as the condition is true. Now let's discuss this with a simple example. Go ahead and open a Visual Studio.NET 2008 Windows application. We're having a list box and two button controls. Using the list box control, we're going to display a list of numbers which are generated using the do-while loop. Double-click the do-while button. Now we're in Code window. Here I've declared and initialized an integer-type variable x with 0. In the do-while loop, we're having the condition x less than or equal to the number 10. That is the value of x. The value of x is added to the list box and incremented until it reaches the value of 10. Now when you run this program, the compiler initially checks the condition and then allows executing the statement inside it. You know very well that do-while is an exit control loop. That is, it will execute all the statements first at once. Then it checks the condition. If it is true, the loop proceeds. Go ahead, press F5 to run this program and see the logic. Click the do-while button. It will display the numbers in list box control. Try it on your own and check the answer.